Recording. Great. So, lovely flowing sequence, opening the body slowly, and then really powerful breath practice. I have to admit, it's one of my favorites. During lockdown, this has been one of my go-to practices because the core element, the flowing element, and then these really powerful breath practices with breath of fire. And so as always with breath of fire, if you're on the first few days, if you're a menstrual cycle or you're pregnant, then long, deep breaths. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to start this morning in child's pose. So knees wide, feet touching, and stretch back. And begin to tune into your breath. And so here, very consciously letting go of any busyness of the mind, anything that may have been on your mind of late. So we're not deleting it, we're just carefully placing it at the door of the room, just outside the door. So it's there when you're finished this class. But let's allow for this hour that we're cultivating presence. And so begin to catch the wave of your breath. Noticing your inhales and noticing your exhales. And now let's move a little bit. So inhaling, arch up into cow. And exhaling, push back into child's pose. So move with your breath. Have this sense of breath and movement in sync. Let's do one more. Inhaling, arch. And then exhale, tuck your toes and push back into down dog. Take a deep breath here in down dog. And a long exhale. And so very slightly shorten your down dog. And then put your left hand on your right knee. So you can bend the right knee or the right shin. And then turn. And notice, so full expansive inhale. And then as you exhale, use the hand on the shin to draw you and squeeze the breath out and twist. Let's do another one like that. And exhale. Breath leaves the body, twist a little deeper. And let's go to the other side. So left hand down, right hand outside. Remember, bend the knee or keep it straight, whichever suits. And a full inhale. And then as you exhale, twist. And let's do that 2 more times. And 1 more. Very nice. Return the hands to the feet. Carefully walk the hands all the way back to the feet and fold here. So hold on to the elbows and just a little bit of swaying side to side. It's early morning, and so maybe it might suit you to keep the knees quite bent. And we slowly open the body up. You might have been up for quite a while, and so it might suit you to have the legs straight. See what suits. And now release the hands to the shins or the floor. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale 2 more times. Inhale, lift, lengthen. So crown of the head extending away from the tailbone, lengthen the spine, shoulders away from the ears. And as you exhale, fold and sink deeper. And one more. And then as you fold, lengthen more. And let's roll up. So a little softness in the knees and slowly rolling all the way up. Really nice. Let's do a couple of these lovely practices for early morning. So first one, right hand on your heart, left hand behind you. Inhale and then exhale. Hips stay forward. And it's like as if you're kind of, the bottom part of your body is very stable and you're moving in the top part. Inhale left, exhale right, eyes closed, and make it as vigorous as suits you. So you can slow it down and speed it up. And stay present as you breathe and move. Be there. Maybe increase the tempo a little bit here near the end. Good. And now both hands to your heart, deep inhale. Pause, hold the breath, squeeze up to your pelvic floor, relax your shoulders, be very still. Chest lifted, eye gaze center of the forehead. Exhale, release your hands down. I'm always impressed with these little practices that really help us to drop in. Let's do another one. Okay, so inhale, reach up. And as you reach up, really lengthen through the arms, engage pelvic floor, draw the navel a little bit in so you're protecting the lower back. And then as you exhale, legs stay as straight as is comfortable, fold forward, arms reach behind you. We don't go very fast with this one. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. And keep going, so find your pace, just conscious. When you reach, engage the core so you're lengthening, maybe a little arch, but you're protecting the lower back. And then exhale, fold forward, reach the arms overhead, let the head drop down. If you like, you can interlace the hands as you reach overhead. So aware of your movement as you breathe. You reach up, really lengthen. Just a few more. now let's inhale, reach up. Pause, hold the breath. Squeeze up to your pelvic floor. Eye gaze center of the forehead. And then slowly exhale, fold forward. Reach the arms overhead and interlace your hands. Breathing. So again, you can have a softness in your knees or the legs straight. And draw the arm bones up and overhead. Relax the back of your neck. Maybe bend one knee, straighten the other, and rotate. So if you bend your right knee, left leg is straight and turn to the left. Inhale back to center, both legs straight. And then exhale, bend the left knee, right leg is straight, and rotate to the right. One more each side. Inhale, straighten. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bend and rotate. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend and rotate. Inhale, straighten. Release the hands down and slowly roll all the way up. Very nice. Let's come to the top of our mat. Let's close your eyes for a moment. Tune in. And let's establish our Tadasana, our mountain pose. So a very grounding pose. So start that lovely feeling and noticing in your feet. So your weight isn't too far to the front, the back, or either side. All of you very skillful at this, especially from the end of our Pilates classes, always where we set this. And then feel your legs strong. The tailbone ever so slightly tucks under. So it's not a big tilt. It's more muscle activation, and the pubic bone draws towards the chest. So kind of tuned into your central channel, collarbones wide, shoulder blades down your back of your neck is long. And that feeling of like there's a string at the top of your head pulling you up, so creating length. So grounding down and lengthening up. And let's go through a bunch of lunging salutations, and then we'll do Surya Namaskar-A. So let's start by inhale, reaching up. Interlace your hands. And as you exhale, lean to one side. So you inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, lean to the other side. That sense of no rush. Inhale to center. And as you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen, lift your heart. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, reach up, hook your thumbs. And exhale, hands down and step back into plank. Take an extra breath here. So take a full inhale. And then exhale, make your way all the way to the floor. Flatten your feet, inhale into Cobra. As you exhale, let's turn over one shoulder. So drop one shoulder and look over the other one. Inhale to center. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, rotate to the side. Inhaling center. Lift the chest. Exhaling down, down. Inhale, extend the right leg up to the sky. And then exhale, right foot forward. So remember, left knee can come down first. Inhale, reach up, hook your thumbs. And exhale, left foot joins the right, top of your mat, folding in. Inhale all the way up. Exhaling, hands, heart. Do the same on the left side. Inhale, reach. Exhaling, lean to one side. Inhaling to the center. Exhaling, lean. Inhale to center. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, lengthen. Really feel the length. And as you exhale, left foot back and left knee down. Inhale, reach up, one breath. Exhaling, hands down. Step back to plank and lower all the way. Inhaling, cobra. Exhaling, look over one shoulder. Inhale to center. And exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale into down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, right foot joins the left, top of your mat and folding in. Inhale all the way up. Exhaling, hands to heart. So we do Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen forwards, lift your heart. Exhale, step back to plank and lower, halfway or all the way, knees or no knees. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. And exhale back into down dog. Let's take 4 breaths here. Firm into your fingers, into the base of your thumbs. Follow all of your inhale and your exhale. Lift above your knees, affirming the thighs. Shoulders away from the ears. And the arms are slightly externally rotated. So it's like you're trying to bring the eye of the elbow, the inside of the elbow, to face to the front of your mat. And then you feel that in your shoulder blades lengthen down. And so at the end of this next exhale, bend your knees, look between your hands, and walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Do 3 more like that. Inhale. No rush. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, step back and lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale into down dog. Deep inhale. And long exhale. Feel that expansion as you inhale. And the sense of the ascending energy. So the pelvic floor lifts, the navel draws in, the diaphragm rises, the breath leaves your body. And then as you inhale, that expansion filling up. And then the exhale, leaving. Bend your knees, walk, step, or hop, top of the mat. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Go again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen and feel the length. Exhale, step back and lower. Inhaling, up dog, cobra. And exhale into down dog. Breathe here. Maybe well as the expansion and then the releasing, you also notice that brief pause at the top and the bottom of the exhale. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, letting go. One more breath here. So wonderful to tune into our breath. Such a fantastic effect on the whole body, the mind. Bend your knees at the end of this exhale, walk step up. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. And we'll go again, inhale, reach. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, step back and lower. Inhaling, up dog, cobra. Exhaling, down dog. And breathe here. End of this exhale, bend your knees. Look between your hands, walk step up. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhaling, fold. Inhale all the way up, reach up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Without a little bit of heat, inhale, reach up. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, step back to plank. And this time, lower all the way to the floor. Lift your legs and lift your hands. So your hands are at like rugby goalposts. Inner thighs towards the ceiling and breathe here. Back of your neck is long. Lifting the legs as much as is comfortable, strong in the back. And as you exhale, release the hands, feet down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale back into down dog. And now here, rock forward into a plank. So firm the thighs, tailbone under, push with the hands, and then lift the right leg off the floor. Draw the right knee to nose as you exhale. Inhale, extend the right leg back. 3 more, exhale. Inhale, extend it back. 2 more. Don't think you're alone. This creates a lot of heat. Inhale and exhale. Let's stay here now and breathe for 5 breaths. There's 1, 2, 3. Round the spine. Draw the navel in. 4. Last 1. 5. Squeeze. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Reach the leg up. And now right foot forward between your hands. So bring the left knee down if you need to. Right foot forward, and let's come into crescent pose. So inhale, reach up. And exhale, sink down. So that's scissoring action into the hips, right hip back, left hip drawing forward. And let's go in and out with the breath. So inhale, straighten the leg. And then exhale, bend. 3 more. And bend. Shoulders down your back. Draw the front ribs in. 2 more. And bend. Last one. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bend. So now, inhale, straighten the front leg. And as you exhale, you're going to fold over the front leg. So balance here, right hip back. We'll go in and out. So bend the front knee. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, straighten the front leg. And fold. Slow it down. 2 more. And exhale. And let's do 1 more. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. And let's stay folded. So hands to the shins, the legs, the ankle, to the floor. Breathe. Here, relax your shoulders. Right outer hip draws in. That scissoring action. Push into the back leg, back heel, and draw down. Relax the back of the neck. If you want to increase the intensity, you can lift the toes of the right foot coming onto the heel. You can try to straighten that front leg a little bit more. That's it. 1 more breath here. And now plant that right foot. We take a runner's lunge twist, so nice and long in the legs, left hand down, and then the right arm reaches up. And breathe here. So enjoy the expansive breath. So inhale, filling up. As you exhale, twist a little deeper. 1 more like that. And exhale. So now drop the left knee. And everyone mindful of their knees, right? So find a variation that suits for you. So what might suit is to keep the right hand on the right thigh and stay here. It might suit just to lift the back leg and reach towards it. Or it might suit you to grab the back foot and draw the heel in towards the bum. And then you may stay here, or you may decide to come onto your forearm. I like to turn the right toes out to the side. It's nice into the hip. And then turn and breathe. So really lovely release in that left front thigh. And then turning in the torso. Let's do 2 more breaths here. Draw that heel in towards your bum. Really nice. Last one. Carefully release. Hands down, and let's go through vinyasa or meet back and down dog. And exhale. Take a full breath here. And a long exhale. And we'll go to the left side. So come into plank. So you may have to step your feet back to be nice and long. And nice, strong plank. Lift the left leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale, plank, knees to nose. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. 3 more. And exhale. 2 more. And try to stay low if you can. Really nice. 1 more. And now we stay here and breathe. There's 1. As you exhale, we squeeze navel, pelvic floor. 3 breaths in, 2 to go. Creating a bit of fire, a bit of heat. Yoga is called tapas. Really nice. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And then exhale, left foot forward. Remember, right knee can come down first. And let's come up into crescent pose. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Push into the back heel. Exhaling, bend. 3 more. And exhale. And you've loads of choices with your hands, right? You can bring them together. You can hook the thumbs. That can be nice sometimes. You can reach them. 2 more. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Stay here, the front knee bent, take an inhale. And now as you exhale, straighten the front leg, fold. Right hip draws forward. This really helps with the balance. Go in and out. Inhale, reach. And exhaling, fold. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale, reach. And then exhaling, fold forward. And let's stay here and breathe. Relax the shoulders, jaw. Push into the back heel, and then you have the option, if you wish, to increase the intensity to lift the front foot so you come onto the heel of that left foot. And then relax the shoulders a bit more. Really nice. Now place the left foot down. We'll come into the runner's lunge twist. So right hand down, and then the left arm reaches up and over. Full expansive inhale. And as you exhale, twist and open. 2 more. And exhale. Start wringing out action. Feel the lift of the pelvic floor. Navel draws in, diaphragm rises, and then full inhale, expanding. And exhaling, twist. Emptying. Really nice. Left hand down now, so your hands are either side of the front foot, right knee down. And very mindful of knees here, right? So if you like, I should have said on the other side, you can always pop something under the knee. First version, left hand on your left knee and rotate. And that's really lovely into the hip. Second version, just reach back, which is also lovely and very strong. Third version, draw the foot in towards the bum, holding on to the ankle of the foot. And then if you have, then this morning you can bring the right forearm down, turn the left toes out to the left and rotate, breathing. Again, that lovely feeling, so expansion, descending energy, filling up on the inhale. And then that ascending, emptying, releasing, feel the lift of the muscles. Let's do one last breath here. Draw the heel in towards your bum if you're holding the ankle. And carefully release. Hands down. Step back straight into down dog. And now pop your knees down and come into child's pose. And so we'll do a little bit of here coming into cobra and then up back into child's pose. So the hands stay down and it's like you're sliding your chest along the floor. Inhale up into cobra and then exhale back into child's pose. Let's do 3 more like that. So sliding along. It just feels really nice. Exhale back. Two more. And last one. And exhaling back. Really nice. So now come all the way down onto your belly. So left arm extends forward and right hand reaches back for your right ankle. And it can be nice to flex the foot. It gives you a little bit more to grip onto. Right leg lifts up, the shin resists the hand, and the left arm lifts. Breathing. The left leg is pushing, left foot is pushing into the floor, giving you support. And then back of your neck, you of course can look forward. I always like looking down, back as the neck is long, crown of the head lengthening, and breathe. And carefully release down. And let's go straight to the other side. So hold on to your left foot, right arm extends, right leg pushes into the floor, and lift up. And resist that hold. So the left foot is resisting the hold, it's pushing into the left hand. And release down. Just take a moment, like a little pillow, turn your head to one side. And then go to the other side. Super. So now we come into full Dhanurasana bow pose. And if this is not suiting you this morning, come into the previous version of doing one side. So we're going to do it twice. So you can do one side each again. Otherwise, lifting up. And this round, do a little bit of rocking. So as you inhale, you lift up. And as you exhale, you rock forward. Try to keep the knees that are not going wider than the hips. Don't worry if rocking isn't on the agenda this morning. Give such a lovely massage to all the organs of digestion. I'm going to be getting into a little bit of core work now, so it's lovely opening up here. Take a full inhale, fill up. Exhale, coming all the way down. And then rest, make a little pillow. Really nice, and let's go one last time. So holding onto your feet and lift up, and this time we'll just hold and breathe. Or else you're doing the other side of the half Dhanurasana. Shoulders away from the ears and that bit of resistance. So it really opens up the chest when the feet push against the hands. Draws the arms back. Make sure the knees haven't gone too wide. And now inhale, lift up. Exhale, come all the way down. Waggle your hips, make a little pillow. Turn your head the other way. Great, and now push back into child's pose. And then let's straight away come around onto our back. So hands down, feet pressing into the floor, lift up into bridge, interlace your hands. And then carefully coming all the way down. Super, so we're going to do something we haven't done in a while, right? Stretch pose. I'm going to get the phone here so that we have definite line of sight to the clock. We're going to go for 2 minutes. No. Okay, so stretch pose. You can have one leg at a time or both legs. Hand, full version of the pose is arms reaching, the legs reaching, and breath of fire. Remember, I always like to put my hand behind my head and let's go. And if you're on the first few days of your menstrual cycle, then long, deep breaths. And remember, the speed of your breath of fire is entirely personal. And so, unfortunately, with the mic, you can hear my one, right? But you find the breath of fire that suits you. So exhaling through the nose, drawing the navel in. And you can take one leg down, take a rest, hand behind your head, and then switch it. If you need to have your legs higher, then please do. Two minutes is long. We're halfway there. Take a break if you need to. Doing great, really building a bit of heat this morning. Burns through congestion, burns through stagnation, really helps with elevating the energy and really powerful for the practices we'll be doing now in a moment. Nearly there, 20 seconds. So if you came out, come back in for the last 10 seconds. Take a deep inhale, pause, hold the breath, squeeze, and exhale. Completely relax. You lit a furnace down in your abdominal area. Listening to a wonderful podcast yesterday about gut health and how important it is. I'll send you guys the link. I'm definitely getting that guy's book. But in yoga, they've known this always. So yoga begins at the navel center. Cultivate the fire. Activate for your overall health and well-being. So let's come into double leg lifts. Again, I'll get the timer going. So either hands underneath your hips, inhaling up, exhaling down, or hands behind your head. And remember, single leg lifts also work. And so very mindful of your back. So the version that works for you to fire your core. Cultivate heat without in any way straining. Definitely like hot yoga this morning because it's so warm at the moment, it's so clammy. Great job, we're halfway there, going for 2 minutes. Last 15 seconds. Really nice. Inhale, legs straight up. Pause, hold the breath. Squeeze pelvic floor. Eye gaze center of the forehead. And try not to relax right as you exhale. Slowly bring the legs down. That's it. And now relax. Palms facing up. Deep breath. So that feeling like you have a little sun at your navel and it's shining its light down your legs, up into your chest, your arms, and up towards the higher centers of your brain. When we balance the energy in the lower centers of the body, it has a very balancing and grounding effect in our bodies. Okay, great. Not too much rest, right? So I'm going to come into our breathing practice. So there's 3 parts to it. So find a comfortable seated position. Each of them we're going to do for 3 minutes. And they all involve breath of fire. Oh no, the first 2 breath of fire. The third one we're holding our breath. And so this is called meditation for inner clarity and confidence. And so the first one, take the right hand and place the 3 index, middle, and ring finger against the forehead. So they have to bend, and the right thumb faces, no, it's the left, sorry. So the left fingers press against the forehead, and the right thumb is facing, stay straight up. Okay, I'll come closer to the camera. So these 4 fingers are bent, pushing against the forehead, like as if they're pointing back, and then the left thumb is up, and the right hand is straight forward. And with the left hand, fingers pressing against the forehead. The thumb is up, the right hand is forward, eyes are closed, and breath of fire. It's like me, sometimes you get caught, you don't have enough of an inhale. It happens to me all the time. Then stop, take a deep breath, and come back in, and make sure that your inhale and exhale are even length. So breath of fire powered by the exhale, but it is important to catch that inhale as also. And all of you are very familiar now with these different postures where arms are lifted. And so you know, stay with focusing on the breath. Eye gaze towards the center of the forehead. It's like your fingers are pointing in towards your pituitary gland in the center of your forehead. So focus your attention there. Nearly there, stay with it. Okay, take a deep inhale. And now exhale all the breath out. Hold the breath out and squeeze all your muscles. So pelvic floor lifts, lower abdominals, and feel every muscle in your body tense and squeeze with the breath held out. Do that 2 more times. Take a deep inhale. Exhale all the breath out. Breath held out. Squeeze and hold. One more time. Inhale. Exhale all the breath out. Breath held out. Squeeze. Lift pelvic floor. Squeeze lower abdominals. Squeeze all the muscles in your body. And now take a deep inhale. And exhale, release your hands down. Just sit for a moment. Observe the space, the clarity. It's great to know that we have within our toolbox all the resources to lift fog, to break through stagnation, to elevate. Take one more deep breath here. And now we'll do the next one. So the next one, your palms are out, facing up, and then you lean back. So you lean back and you can feel your abdominals activate. So we'll draw the lower belly in. Eyes are closed, drawn to the center of the forehead, and breath fire. Your eyes are closed, but your head is ever so slightly tilted back, right? So as if you were trying to look towards where the ceiling meets the wall. And this puts a little bit of pressure at the back of your neck. And that is intentional, right? So stay with it. It's a little bit awkward. Pineal gland, the perception located here at the back of the neck, and so very helpful for when we're trying to shift our perception, broaden our perception. Doing great, just over a minute left. Stay with it. Eye gaze towards the third eye. Great. Take a deep inhale here. And now hold the breath, squeeze up to the pelvic floor and lock your back molars together. So the back of your teeth, lock them together. Hold and squeeze. Hold. And now exhale. And completely relax. Chin in. Using breathing techniques and mudras and areas of focus to stimulate different parts of your brain. Neuroscience catching up with yoga, old pharmacology, but to think that here in our kitchen or sitting room, wherever you're practicing, that you're able to stimulate, strengthen different parts of your internal anatomy, different parts of your brain to affect how you feel. So last one here. Inhale, open the arms wide. And then hold the breath in. And as you hold the breath in, crisscross the arms forward and back in front of your chest. Breath held in. Then when you need to, you exhale. Inhale, arms open. And then exhale, crisscross. No, try to hold the breath in, crisscross. Your breath is held, sorry. And when you need to exhale, find your own pace. Inhale. And hold and crisscross. And exhale when you need to. Last one. And exhale. Release the hands down. And sit here and drop in. Maybe your attention's at your heart center. Tune into the spaciousness. Stay here just a few moments longer. Integrating the effect. Bring your hands to your heart and bow to that wise being within you, a deep knowing. And we feel it how yoga has the transformative effect every time. You can feel your own shift, but also over time. And feel how you're moving in a wonderful trajectory from darkness to light. The directionality is all that really matters. It doesn't matter where we're coming from, that we're going in the right direction. And it's important to set our compass and make sure that we are elevating, lifting our energy, our minds, and then moving towards light and inspiring all those around us. Namaste. Hope you have a great day and stay tapped in to this expanded awareness.